So I recently purchased a few games and I'm unboxing some of them today. So today I'm going to be unboxing Alma Mater. I don't know a whole lot about this one. It's one that I've heard of, kind of seen here and there and spoken of, but I understand it's about running a university. You're, kind of recruiting students and professors and collecting books. And the books, I gotta say, is what I'm kind of really excited about, because of the components for it. So let's have a look. It's actually a really heavy, hefty box. So let's have a look. The artwork is kind of cute, actually. It's not like one of those really beigey looking game, although it looks like has that kind of heavy quality to it. So the French rule book, in case we lose the English rule book. Luckily I can read both. Oh, this is 20 pages and these are big. Okay, somebody told me one time they really did not like the oversized rule book just to fit the box, and I personally really enjoy when the rule books is the same shape as the box and it just kind of fits. And you open the lid and you have like the rule book. Is that just me? How do you feel about your rule book? Do you care one way or another? Maybe it's just me. So we have the components, the game setup. I love the game setup that has the picture and then the step-by-step of how you set the whole game up. Just love it when a game does that. So this looks like this game might be a little bit involved. There's a lot going on here, but it looks neat. Lots of pictures, kind of, and it looks like it, like the broken down with the color section. Sometimes be like, here's the rule, and they kind of show an example of the gameplay, and if you read through that, then it kind of walks you through how that would work out. So seems like maybe that's what they're doing here for final scoring. Oh, and then you have the appendix that just kind of explains every different cards in the back here. So that's good that you can kind of go and find this here. Alrighty then. So we've got the rule book. And then we have the board. Let's have a look. I like, oh, it's double-sided. Oh yes, I saw that. So I think it's like 2 to 3 players and then 4 players on the other side. So all right, I think this is really neat. I like how bright colors it has and all that sort of stuff. So, okay, so that's a plus. And then we have some punch board. It looks like there's 1 of 4, and I can tell because it says punch board 1 of 4. All right, 2 of 4, 3 of 4, and 4 of 4. It sucks when you kind of get punch board and you get 2 of the same one and you're missing one, and like, oh, there's a really neat looking insert in here. So, okay, before we get into that, we get ahead of ourselves here. So we have these tiles. So they like the student tiles? I don't know. They look like old people to me, but I don't know. Maybe they're not meant to be young. Oh, then we have these kind of odd shaped tiles, so I don't know what this will do, but that looks interesting. Okay, money, and then these kind of banners and more odd shaped tiles that I don't know what they'll do, but I start talking about something and then move and then like squirrels. But look at this board. So this is the player board, and you have like, it's all recessed. And then it's like nice thick board with like nice thick portion that'll fit everything in here. That looks cool. That looks really, really good. Doesn't take much to get me excited, apparently. Okay, so we have these neat player boards. Very neat. And then Normally I was like, let's save the best for last. No, let's dig in. Let's have a look at these babies. So these are the little books. Look, so look at this. This looks amazing. Huh? Look, it's all like, oh. Okay, so you got the yellow ones, which I think is like the encyclopedia or the, I don't know, text. I don't know what they're like, if they're a different textbook, but there's a lot of book tiles in here, and they're like, you know, solid plastic, hefty. Like, I love when components are so satisfying to play with. And then we have these meeple, and these are like cute little shaped meeples. Look at they have rounded feet. Aw, isn't that cute? And they're tall and gangly, looks like, so that's cool. See? Little meeple. All right. It's kind of neat when they're kind of a slightly different shape than the regular meeple shape. I like that. So, got that. And then we have some tiles, obviously, for keeping track and score and stuff. So, and then lots of cards. So we have, oh, bilingual. Really? Are there's that much language to it? Because this one here says Carte Professeur, which means professor cards. Ah, all right. And then Carte Ignotus, which I don't know what that means, but in English it means Ignotus card, and I still don't know what Ignotus means. So probably something in Latin, I'm guessing, but okay. I do use Latin fairly regularly in the pharmacy because of all the SIGs is utilizing Latin, but not this one. Okay, but this is like the really cool part here. If you look in here, like it tells you there's, you know, 60 books that goes in here, and then it like shows you where everything goes. I often get like, okay, great, I have an insert, it looks amazing. Where does everything go? I don't know. And then you're kind of messing around with it, trying to figure it out, and then Googling, does everybody take a picture of how this goes together? And I like that they've done this. This looks cool. Okay, so this looks like it's gonna be a little slightly more complicated game, which is not a bad thing. It just means I'm probably not playing this one with my kids, or at least not all of them, because some of them won't probably commit to this. But I think my bag of book tokens makes up for it. All right, so this was my unboxing for Alma Mater. Excited to give this one a try and get it to the table soon. So bye, everybody.